My name is Era. I'm 33 years old and I work as a nurse in a public hospital. My job is to care for the sick, and though it's exhausting, there's something fulfilling about seeing someone smile because of your help. I work long shifts, sometimes during the day, sometimes all night. Until last year, my life was very quiet and very lonely. I didn't have a partner. I lived alone. Most of my time was spent either working or visiting my aging mother in a small village. She lives alone, so I try to help her whenever I can. That was my routine. Work, home, visit mom, repeat. No excitement, no surprises. But one day, everything changed. A new doctor joined our hospital. His name was Michael. He was 31, 2 years younger than me, tall, with soft brown hair and striking blue eyes. He had a warm smile that lit up any room. All the nurses adored him because he was kind, polite, and always made time to talk. At first, I didn't think someone like him would ever notice someone like me. I'm just an ordinary woman, not particularly slim, not flashy, not glamorous. I don't wear fancy clothes, and my hair is always tied back for work. I never thought of myself as someone who would catch his attention, but Michael surprised me. He started talking to me, asking how I was, smiling at me every day. He was genuinely kind. One evening, he offered to drive me home. I agreed. On the way, we talked about our lives, our work, our families. It felt easy, natural. I hadn't felt that way in a long time. After that day, he often gave me rides. He brought me coffee at work. We sat together at lunch. I started looking forward to seeing him every day. Slowly, I realized I was falling for him. One weekend, we went to a movie together. Afterward, we walked and talked for hours. I felt like a teenager again. I thought maybe, just maybe, he felt the same. But a few days later, he told me something that shook me to my core. He was married. His wife's name was Laura. They had been married for 5 years. No kids. He told me they weren't happy, that they had grown apart, that they lived like strangers. He said I made him feel alive, that he could be himself with me. He said I gave him peace. I didn't know what to do. My heart wanted to believe him, but my mind warned me not to get involved. Why did he come to me if he had someone waiting at home? A few days later, I saw them, Michael and Laura, at a supermarket. They were laughing. She was stunning, tall, graceful, wearing designer clothes. They looked perfect. My heart sank. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept asking myself, why me? What am I to him? Am I just a distraction from a life he's bored with? The next morning, I confronted him. I said, Michael, I saw you with your wife. You looked happy. Why are you spending time with me if you have her? He said, because with you, I feel understood. I feel seen. But I couldn't do it anymore. I needed space. I talked to my best friend, Sarah. She's always honest. She told me, Era, you deserve someone who chooses only you, not someone who's confused. She was right. I needed clarity. I needed self-respect. A week later, Michael asked to meet. We sat in a quiet park. I looked into his eyes and said, Michael, I care about you, but I can't be in the middle of someone else's marriage. If you're unhappy, talk to your wife, but I won't be the other woman. He nodded, eyes filled with regret. I understand. I just want you to be happy. We said goodbye. I walked away, heartbroken but strong. This is my story. I am Era, and I chose myself.